Hello everyone and welcome. This is going to be a collective reading, just getting a look at the energy of the holiday vibration, okay? So I'm going to use a few different decks here. I hope that everyone is doing well. Remember, this is collective, so receive only what resonates and inspires. Release anything that does not resonate with you. I'm using an interesting mix of decks. I'm using the Runic Tarot deck here, and I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle and the Lovers in Separation Reunion Edition. So let's start with the Oracle. What is the holiday vibration here for the collective at this time? Oh wow, so there's a very expansive energy. It's new energy, it's fresh energy. Okay, we have the world is your oyster. Okay, we have a very flirtatious card here as well, and we have happy new beginnings, happy new year. Wow, this is really nice. So let's dive into it. There's this definitely flirtatious, light-hearted energy that's coming through here. So let's see, what is this about? We have the Ten of Wands, okay? So maybe you have been putting forth a lot of energy and effort. You see there's that magician there, and he is, putting his energy into all these different responsibilities or growing all these different seeds here. And he's very protective of them as well. So you've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into, maybe preparing for the holiday or, wrapping things up for the year. Maybe you have a lot of different passion projects or many different streams of income here, and you've been putting a lot of time, energy, responsibility, and effort into this. So now you're ready for just kind of a lighthearted time. You're ready to just enjoy yourself. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands. You're feeling victorious. You're feeling fired up here with the Six of Wands. You're like, whatever, you might have had like a to-do list a mile long, right? But it looks like you're smashing your goals in a very empowering way, so definitely take time to celebrate that with the Six of Wands. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. Because there's a lot that you've transmuted, or there's a lot that you've had to do, but you're feeling very successful and satisfied with the results. So let's see, what else do we have here? The Three of Cups, yes. Lighthearted energy. This is also about, reunion energy, spending time with your loved ones, having everything that you require, having that abundance, those joyful experiences here. Now we do have, there are three different horns, right? Three different cups, and two of them are being pointed up and one of them is being dumped out, okay? So there's kind of this sense of, yes, having a wonderful, lighthearted time, but also being aware of the intentions of others. If you feel someone's vibe is off, that's something to just kind of be aware of there. The Three of Cups is also your community, okay? It can be your family, your friend groups, your community, your work colleagues, okay? So just, kind of be aware of that. Let's go ahead and see the world is your oyster, because that seems like some doors are definitely opening up for you here. Okay, interesting energy. So we have the Seven of Swords, okay, followed by the Six of Cups. The past is trying to sneak its way back into your life. So heads up for those of you that you might welcome that, you might not welcome that. But there's kind of that sneaky energy with the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords energy. The Six of Swords. Yeah, someone's planning some sort of way to move things forward, but they're doing it in a really kind of sneaky way, okay? But trying to figure out how to move things forward here. For some of you, it could be that, at the end of the year, you're planning some sort of forward movement. Maybe you're moving out of a situation or moving into like another job or relocating or something, but you have to do it in a way that is a bit more hidden, and you're keeping things to yourself here. But the Six of Swords is about smooth sailing forward. So there's either somebody from the past with the Six of Cups, okay, who's coming back here and trying to figure out like, okay, how can I smooth things over, with this person? And for some of you, it is like, you're just like, okay, how can I smoothly move forward out of this situation? because the world is your oyster. Let's clarify the Six of Cups energy here. The Four of Pentacles, okay? Oh my goodness, this is so interesting. And this is always going to come up around the holiday, right? So there could definitely be someone from the past who who you have released, okay? You have definitely released here. You've taken the positive from the situation and you're moving forward. But this person is like determined to hold on to you here. Okay? Again, like if you are exiting a career or a job or relocating, to me it's like you are taking what you need and moving forward. Because you want to move with that world as your oyster into a more expansive energy here. Some of you can kind of foresee this, like the situation that you're in. Perhaps it's, you know, at your job or something. You can kind of foresee things are not going in a good direction, so you're exiting that, okay? Some of you could be doing that and, you know, moving towards a job that is more aligned, or a job where you can spend more time with your family or friends, or, you know, who's important to you. You know, this couple here, they have a baby. So it could be something along those lines where you're kind of prioritizing and deciding, you know, that's kind of old paradigm, new paradigm, right? You're kind of deciding, okay, what's best in alignment for me, my happiness, my health, my wellness, my family, right? And I feel like you've been planning this or thinking about this for a while. So a few different messages coming through there. And of course, use your discernment and line things up for yourself. Okay, interesting. Let's see. For this happy new beginning, happy new year. Let's see if the energy's there. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Wands. Oh, full speed ahead. Oh my goodness. The Knight of Wands is like, you know, living like somebody left the gate open. You know, I see a horse with the gate open, just like galloping free and wild. You know, the Knight of Wands is things moving very quickly here. Okay. Some of you here are ending some sort of soul contract. We do have the Three of Swords, which speaks of kind of like a betrayal or ending here. And that's clarified by the Hierophant. So it's something that you're ending that you wanted to end. So you felt like it was for your, you know, highest and greatest good. And then with the Knight of Wands, we have the Four of Cups. So this could be because somebody wasn't putting in the time, the energy, the effort, or the work. They weren't appreciating the connection, or there was something that was misaligned here. Let's clarify further. What is this Three of Swords energy? Because that goes against happy beginning, happy new year. The Star. Okay. All right. So there's that healing energy coming through. So, there's this sense of having the courage to face your fears, okay? To do that healing for your heart space, your energetic heart space. The Star is also about alignment and wish fulfillment. Clarify the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords. Swift forward movement here. It seems like you're going to be clearing out, You're going to be clearing out energies that you don't want moving forward with you here. Ones that were lazy, just didn't put in the time, the energy, effort, wouldn't be present or wouldn't be stable. We're in and out with the Knight of Wands energy. Three of Swords energy, you know, they cause a lot of frustration, or they cause a lot of maybe emotional pain or stress for you. And then with the Star and the Knight of Swords, I mean, that's you charging swiftly forward. And the High Priestess, okay? Listening to your intuition and your instincts and charging forward here. in a very empowering way. And you have a lot of spiritual protection around you too. Yeah, so the Three of Swords and the Hierophant, we have the Three of Wands, which is about expecting or waiting for something, waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you're also trusting in the higher levels. You're trusting in the higher guidance, the divine energy. You're leveling up. You're leveling up here in a big way. So some of you, you're definitely clearing, doing some clearing work here. Yep, I've got the Lover. So this could have to do in your love life, or just what matches with you. Obviously these cards are quite epic, right? But it's what matches with you, what feels in alignment, what intuitively feels right for you. Many of you watching could be incredibly intuitive, and so you can see through people. So maybe it's hard to date or it's hard to trust. There could be a lot going on there. All right. So the Lover's card here speaks of like almost the promise of you knowing there's something better. That's why we have the world is your oyster and the happy new beginning, happy new year energy coming through. Yeah, the Empress energy, your dreams coming true. You clearing away that which just didn't, whether it could be any energy really, that just wasn't serving your highest and greatest good, wasn't appreciating you, wasn't evolving and growing with you. And then once you clear that soul contract, you move forward here in a very triumphant way. You heal and you meet or connect with new energies and are able to build that dream, that vision, that goal that you have here. With the Empress energy. So it looks like, towards the end of the year, kind of the beginning of next year, there's going to be a lot of assessment of what you want moving into the next year. That has to do with your own belief patterns, your own behaviors, and what you're focusing on. And, you're deciding what it is that you want to release. And I feel like once you do that releasing, that's when the healing already starts. And, then you charge forward in such a beautiful way, and you connect in with higher frequency energies, opportunities with the Lovers and the Empress card here in abundance. Anything else with these energies? Anything else the tarot wants to say about these energies? And keep in mind, you could again apply that to anything. It doesn't have to be job or a relationship. It can just be, certain energies that you just don't want to take forward into the new year. Any other messages here from the tarot? Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the wisdom of the oracle. Get some guidance for you. Right away, the bottom of the deck is between worlds, right? It's like you're between timelines. And that's sometimes an uncomfortable place to be. It can be confusing, right? But you're going to understand the difference of what it feels like when your life is in alignment and when the decisions you're making are in alignment versus when they're not. Okay? It'll become more obvious. But between worlds, look at the difference between those energies. Okay? One, there's, celebration, happiness, the crown is shining, there's vibrant color, this is like shifting from 4D to 5D, There's also that hummingbird there. There's a number 3, which means that you're working with the divine energies, okay? You're working with source. What is the guidance here from my viewers with this energy? Co-create. You're the creator. Co-create. Co-create with spirit here, okay? We have you. It's almost like you make decisions that are in alignment. You see that owl? Which is about wisdom, being able to see through you know, the darkness and having that discernment. And then the cheetah here, okay, maybe you were dealing with somebody who was not faithful. For some of you, you know, that might resonate. Maybe one or two of you, not all of you. But this energy is like not very committal. So I think that, you know, you would kind of be aware of that. With the cheetah, to me, this energy is the universe. That's the energy you're co-creating with. So it's like as soon as you get things in alignment and just so in the way that you want them, and you have that clear picture and you're ready for that forward movement. Now, the universe obviously knows what you feel within your heart space, but sometimes we've got to make decisions and be very clear about what we want and what we want to release and communicate that so we can build that foundation moving forward. And then obviously we know that the speed of the cheetah, you know, is very fast. So as soon as you make that decision and you clear, you know, kind of clear the frequencies, or, you know, if you had some sort of energy that was hanging around that you didn't really like or you were tolerating, you know, when you make that decision to completely clear that out, communicating that to your guides, not interacting with that energy, you know, and make that decision and make that shift, then there's that forward speed. Then you have the star, the Knight of Swords, you know, the High Priestess, the Lovers, the Empress. It's almost like your higher self is saying, like, there's so much better coming in here. Let's just do this work now so that for the new year we can have this and I feel like this does kind of go into the new year. It's not like exactly in the new year, and your own divine timing is your own divine timing, but you know, it's like let's do this, and then, you know, there's like this promise of something better, you know, something that is in more alignment with who you are evolving into versus who you were in the past. Okay, so definitely co-create with spirit, manifest, use your voice, maybe write things down. If you're looking at clearing up your vibration, I just posted a video, okay, the sacred self, from like the sacred self-care oracle, looking at different ways to kind of clear and take good care of yourself and take good care of your vibration, because that can assist you with your manifestation as well as the speed in which it comes in. Okay, any other guidance that we have here from the viewers for the end of the year, beginning of the new year? A leg up. You're getting that support, that help from spirit. You could also be getting that love and support. You know, this could be from a family member, a friend, okay, that's going to be assisting you with like this change, these changes that you're making. You know, there's this support that's coming in here. Okay, this could also be an ancestor energy that's also helping you with these powerful changes and shifts that you'll be making, because something just with a never-ending story was just driving you up the wall. Something here was just not in alignment with you. It was the same old, and you're here to evolve, grow, and ascend, and live in alignment and live your best life. And so that's why, look at that, underneath that you have a loyal heart. So if you know, we're dealing with the opposite of that, you know, you're ready to release that and move forward and embrace an energy and create with someone here, you know, where you have each other's back and where you are a beautiful vibrational match. And look, they're both owls, so they have those crowns, and they have that wisdom, and they have that love, and then they also have all this love that they create together. So, you know, with the owl energy, you know, they're looking at each other here. They have, you know, taken the time to do the work to really integrate in that wisdom. Okay, and with the crowns, that's a royal energy, that's a divine energy, that's a divine energy connection, and it's a connection of abundance and love. So that is absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much for joining me. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't, take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.